Hello, everyone. Hope everyone can hear me okay. Welcome to Asset Flip Live. This is a special anniversary live stream event for the month of October. This is part 2 of our Asset Flip Live. Last time was last weekend, and here we are again today. And today is an extra special day because today is my 34th birthday. So yes, hello everyone, happy birthday to me. We're going to spend a couple of hours tonight. And if you don't know what Asset Flip is, it's a show I do where I take the assets that we get from the free marketplace assets and make a game prototype or demo using only those assets. I can't use nothing else. I can only use those ones, and we'll make something. Now, I don't know if people in chat were here last week and we saw the progress we done last week, but we'll go through and show what we did there. So I haven't touched it at all since then. Just need to find our map we were working on. Yep. So give you like a little rundown of what we did. We basically are decided to try and make like a zombie type game where you are a zombie yourself and you control a horde of zombies, and you have to fight against these soldiers over here who will hunt you down and attack you. So your idea of the game is you have to collect all these zombies and use them as like your weapons and so forth. So we actually got somewhere with this. So we actually got the zombies following me as a leader, and then I gave them commands to send them over to our target. Off they go to attack the target and so forth. Okay, so we got this far, and if I point them to any other direction, they'll just walk over to that direction. So I can command them away from targets if I wanted to as well. So pretty cool idea. So the idea being is we're using the going to be using the Dismemberment System as a sort of a health indicator for our zombies. So my task today, I think, is we're going to try and get the enemy soldier here to attack my zombies and shoot them and make bits of their body just fall off when they take too much damage. So you got this cool visual of just like your horde of zombies just getting annihilated by bullets. Alongside that, we're also going to be using the trowel system. That was included this month as a way of something different. So not just do snow, because that's kind of obvious. We're going to use the same system to leave scent markers everywhere. So you can track down soldiers and hunt them down. So you can smell them out. That would be the idea behind that. Yeah. So yes, the project files for this will be uploaded to Patreon's gold tier or higher after the project's finished, and we'll do like a wrap-up video as well, talking about what we did and final results. But yeah, so welcome. We'll just chill out and yeah, have a bit of fun and talk games, make games, and all that stuff. So, and you may learn some things while we do it. That's the whole point of it all, after all. Before I do go anywhere too far, I will tell you also about what else to expect for this month, because this month is special. It is the 4th anniversary of the channel. So alongside this event, we are also going to be doing on the final week of the month. So that is the week beginning I think it's the 25th. Yeah, 25th. On the week beginning 25th, you will expect to see a load of videos being uploaded to YouTube and released on YouTube. And also some loads of new videos coming on Patreon as well. So loads of little bonus Patreon and YouTube videos coming out that month, that week. So make sure you hit the notify bell so you can see all of them that come out. We're looking at multiple per day, so bear that in mind. So that's one thing. We're also going to be doing a giveaway, so more details on that coming soon. Giveaway during that week too, as well as a special offer on Patreon as well, like discount for annual subscribers on Patreon too. So keep an eye out for all of those informations coming out relatively soon. As we explain all of that going on there. Go. Right, so as I said, I want to get this soldier guy shooting at my zombies. So we're going to give him basic AI, animation, and attack code. So, right, let me just navigate my way around this again, because I cannot remember what I've got. As I said, I haven't touched it since last Saturday. And I've been in like about 30 different projects since then, so... right, so soldiers, we got soldier, no AI yet, so we'll make some AI for this one. Do soldier AI. Give him controller. One thing I did have done though, that's quite cool, is I've ordered a new PC. So that should be arriving early November, hopefully. That's cool. I'm looking forward to getting that. If you don't know how I work, at the moment I'm still using my MSI laptop, which is a very powerful laptop, don't get me wrong. But I want to keep the laptop as like a streaming PC and then have the main big PC for making games and stuff like that. So it separates it out a little bit. Because it's all very CPU intensive and yeah, it's a pain in the butt. So yeah, that's cool. I can't wait to get that and go through that. Soldier behavior. Pretty much I spelled it wrong. Yep, never mind. Blackboard. I don't have time to correct spelling errors, I guess. Okay, so now I need to set up our guy here to use the controller. So now go over to his class default settings. Thanks, Spartacus. Got trouble making the door open, Mark Hardy. So the door opening should be on like a you have the relative, you set a relative location, and that relative location will be the end position of the door, and then you multiply that end location by the value of the valve between 0 and 1. So if it is going between 0 and 100, just divide it by 100 and you'll get that value. So you multiply that by your relative end position and the door will open as you turn the valve. Yeah. Soldier AI. Okay. Okay, and let's go into creating our soldier here to have an attack function. At the moment he just has a gun equipped, doesn't actually do anything. But what we'll do is we'll set up the attack function. Oh, hello. Custom event. Attack. To shoot at the player and the zombies based on a line trace. So we can just debug the line trace first. So let's do a line trace. Our channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure it will pick. I want it to be like kind of frantic. Like, you see zombies, it's going to go nuts at them. Yeah. So what I want him to do is have a function here called choose target. Or an event, rather. It doesn't really matter. Choose target. Man, my spelling today. Cool. And what we're going to do is that we're going to make him almost randomly switch targets to whatever, really. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to get the AI controller of the class. Plug in self. And from there, I want to get the perception system. Which I don't think I have on there yet. Perception system. Cool. And I believe the functions of a perception system function. Hold on. If it's not, maybe it is literally controller class. Good if it is. Received. Oh, it is. Cool. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. Oh, wait, I've dragged that wrong one. That's why. Yeah, it is a AI perception class. Thanks, Blitzkrieg. How do you take a screenshot at a set resolution with a HUD widget? Do you have a reference for that? So there is a command for it. An in-game command. So like can't remember though the exact. There's a command, I cannot remember the damn name for it. But you can put in there, you can define like the exact resolution you want, and you can actually put that into a node as well. So you can make it run the command via node. Execute constant command, so you can put that in there and it'll do it. I don't know if there's a node for actual screenshot. I haven't looked for at all. No. Yeah, no, you have to do it for the command. But you call that node to just run the command. If you can just Google UE4 command screenshot, you'll see come up. There's like, you put the name in of the function, and then you put in parameters of its resolution. On the soldier here, we're gonna get a we're gonna cast to our zombie soldier AI. We need to get the perception system from it. AI perception, and then from there I'm gonna get known perceived actors, and this gets me all the actors that he can see. So I'll go to site, and I'll put that in the this comes out as an array, and then we'll take that out, and we're going to do a random array item, and we're going to output that to a variable, and of course one current target. So this just gets whoever he can see and choose one at random. And if you wanted to do like find which one is closer and things like that, you could do with that as well. You just take this out here and do a distance check for each one. That'd be how you do that too. But I'll just do it random for now. So that way there, we'll make this on a timer in play. To choose a target. So we'll do set event by timer by event rather. We'll plug that in there, and we'll say like every 3 seconds he'll pick a new target, looping. One thing I do want to do is check that this actually has a length on it. So length, or actually, but better yet, if I do valid index, check the valid index for 0. Put that in there. And if it is valid, great. We're going to just pick one at random, chuck it in there. If it's false, we're going to just reset current target to nothing. They won't attack nothing. Okay, so next attack is going to do check for the current target. Make sure we've actually got one. Get. Do validated get. That in there. Everything you dealt with last night while traversing a level, which has different game mode than the previous things, don't happen correctly. Level 1 is default game mode. Level 2 is a custom. I don't know what you mean by previous things. Level 2 is a custom game mode and different from level 1 game. But game modes are tied to level, so they shouldn't be changing. You shouldn't be taking anything across from level to level like that into a game mode. It shouldn't be in the game mode. I don't know exactly what you're trying to do. I saw it, Mark. Thank you for becoming a patron. I saw it, yeah. Right, so I need to get a line trace. So I'm going to get actor location. That into start. And the end point here is going to be the current target. Get their location. And if we want to give them a chance to miss, well, we can put that. We can not just put this in directly. For example, we could tweak this somewhat. So we can do this plus a vector and put that in there, and the random vector we can put in here. A random unit vector, and we're going to multiply this by float. And we'll multiply it by the range that you want it to be randomized. So do like, I don't know, 100. And you can even tie it to like their skill level and things like that, and it'll make them more accurate if it's a smaller number. Or their fear, for example, you may make them more afraid. They may get more panicky and miss. And I don't know. Those are cool stuff you could do. And we'll draw a debug type. We'll put that as duration so we can test it out. And then we got the break for out hit. And like so. Break hit result. Cool. Okay. Right, so I'm not worried about at the moment the end bit here. So I'm going to try and see if he's going to attack us. That's the thing we're trying to do. So let's up the AI to do this. We're going to run the behavior tree. I don't think we're going to have any much running on the behavior tree at the moment, but unless put it in there, and we'll put in our soldier behavior, and now leave it like that. Then we're going to take the AI perception, add event on perception, type perception updated. We want to see if he sees any kind of zombie. And actually, we want to see if anything has the tag of being a zombie. So if it will ignore other soldiers, but will react to seeing zombies. So we can actually use a tag system for this. So you got tag. You have actor has tag. You have gameplay tags and all that stuff. Yeah, all sorts of things. Get own gameplay tags. Yeah, so you can get like the gameplay tags here, which is useful. So we want has any matching gameplay tags, has matching gameplay tags. Okay, so we're going to use this tag gameplay tag system. I'm going to go to product settings. And go to gameplay tags. I'll do a video fully on gameplay tags because they're quite useful. But essentially it's like a very organized tag system. Essentially. Right, gameplay tag, we're going to add a new gameplay tag. And we'll do this one as, I don't know, we'll call it team.zombie. And then we'll do team.soldier. So you got like two categories inside a team, which is another category. And you can go on and on. But yeah, that's something for us to use. And what that does, it makes this a bit easier to check because it's a project-wide tag system. So I'm going to check if the actor that we sense here has there's a soldier, has the zombie tag. If they do, great. We'll put in a boolean here. So, and we'll tell them that they've sensed something. Okay. So we're going to take the stimulus out and break this. And remember, as always, I have to remind people that this stimulus check will happen using sight, which we are going to be using sight. Happens twice. Once when he sees them, twice when he loses sight of them. So we want to go to sensitive config here. We're going to add sight to it. And we're going to configure it to... I'll make it less range. We'll do 1500. 1800. And peripheral vision will turn down to 50. And do detection by affiliation on for everything. Like that. Okay. So this will trigger for both. And we'll get true or false out of this boolean here. So if he sees a zombie and is successfully sensed, we want to set a blackboard value. So to get a blackboard. And we'll get blackboard there, and we'll do set blackboard value as how should we do it? We could do it as I'm just trying to think. Actually, do we actually need to do anything? Because he will only. Oh no, he will pick up everything. This way. guess we could do a blackboard value as ball to say that he has seen a zombie. So that, and thing is, I don't want us to go onto here because like if you see it's like 5 zombies and he loses sight of one of them, that will return falls into here. He's still got 4 to worry about, so I don't want to get rid of it. I want to basically do a check, don't I, for perceived actors, see if there's any left. Okay, so let's drag that out. Get perceived actors. Get 9 perceived. Use right. So I guess I'm more interested in knowing when he has lost sight of something, not whether he's seen something. So if I take successfully sensed here and put this into a branch, and put that up here. So if he has not seen something, or lost sight of something, I want to check to see if there's any perceived actors left. Oh no, it's going to just check if they're... the problem with this one is it will return all the perceived actors, not just zombies. It will return soldiers, anything else it has to see, and so forth. So, how the hell... This. I could do a for each loop and check what their status is, if they're a zombie or not. But that seems long. By long, I mean possibly expensive to do because it's a for loop in a perception system, and that perception system could happen quite a lot. I guess what I could do. No, because I want him to still recognise I've played. I guess it's going to have to be a for each loop. Do a for each loop for now and deal with the consequences later. I'll put that in there. And I guess what I can do is actually make this a function so it just stops senses one. So we see if that one has a matching gameplay tag. And we'll see if it is a zombie. And if that is the case, I want this to do nothing basically. And if it gets to the end of the for each loop here successfully, I'm going to make it equal to false. So do make literal name, and we'll do a scene enemy. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna make this a function. But one of the good things about using a function, check for maining enemy. Good thing about a function is that because you can use return node to quit out of for loops early. So if the loop body here gets to one that's a zombie, this is going to be just still return true. So I'll just put this as true. And because it's seen at least one, then we're not going to worry about checking all the others. We can just take it straight out of here and do return node. Yeah, that would be fine like that. And then return node on this one. So it'll quit out of the for each and stop running it once it finds the first one. It'll be like, okay, stop, and off you go. So yeah, that might be useful. Okay, so we're going to check for remaining enemies, and that'll handle that. Next, behavior tree. Let's go down and do a selector into a sequence, and do another sequence. So this first sequence is going to be the non-combat sequence. And this one will do combat sequence. We go to blackboard. Oh, he's using the wrong blackboard. Hold on. Soldier blackboard. There we go. Add new key. It's a Boolean. And we named it. Name it. I've seen enemy. See that? Okay. Yes, I'll do when I do see a zombie. Well, if I do see a zombie, I just actually want to use this thing. Oh, use this thing. Bancroft. That'll be on track. Right, yeah. So sorry. On the soldier BP, we got that. Save behavior tree, and then on the non-combat sequence, we're gonna do decorator, blackboard, and it's gonna do this when has enemy is not set. If that changes, we can take abort both. And then I'm not going to worry about the combat sequence, non-combat sequence just yet. I'll just worry about combat. So in here, I want him to like set focus on the target. Well, in fact, we'll do it on the actual character. Probably start attacking, moving backwards. Yeah, trying to find positions away from the target so they we can get away. I think that'd be quite cool to see. So he's like retreating whilst he's shooting at us. So we'll make a retreat task. Okay, and we'll do override execute AI. And the controlled pawn here of the soldier, we want to go backwards. So we're going to get the forward vector of that. And we want him to multiply this by minus and then a distance behind us. 300? I don't know. That'll do. Not too far. We're just going to back up. And then we'll do a blackboard key. Target location. A blackboard key. And make that editable. Drag this out. Get. And we're going to find a random... get random reachable point in. And we'll do 600. No. 200 backwards, then the radius we want to be is 300. Random location will go into a target location here. Set value as vector. That in. So now he's going to find a place behind him. Finish execute there. In fact, I'll no, I'll put it back in there. Success. I'll rename this. Will it find retreat? Position. Combat sequence, we'll do find, create position, and set that to a new blackboard key. Target. We will, I think, make him not always retreat. Like, he'll do it if they get too close, maybe. But for now, we'll make him always retreat. Move 2, and we'll do move to target location. Okay, so we're going to have a service on this for attacking. So we're going to create a new service and do be service base. And this one is going to handle all the attacking functions. So I'm going to go to override and I'll do receive activation AI. When it does this, we're going to take the controlled pawn here and we're going to cast to our soldier. When we've got the soldier reference now, we can then call the to get the current target, like so, and we're going to tell the owner controller here to set focus on its chosen current target. So basically what it means is that AI controller will set the control rotation to focus onto that actor, so we can make him always face that way. So when we move backwards, he should stay facing forwards. As long as I've set up to use the control rotation, it'll be fine. So that'll be happening on the activation. So as soon as it hits the service, it'll do this. Okay, and then we'll go to a tick, which will be controlled with a speed in a second. But ultimately what we're doing here, probably going to promote this soldier as a variable. Easier, it's better to get the cast right at the start on its own. Now you got the reference saved, you can just call it out cheaply like this. So as this soldier here, we can call the attack code like that, I guess. I don't think there's gonna be much more than that. Yeah, I think that might be it. We're going to come back to it and add more, but we call this one attack service. Go to the behavior tree and we're going to add the attack service to this. And we're going to control how often he ticks. So here it's got intervals of 0.5, random deviation 0.1. So that means you're going between 0.4 and 0.6. I think that's fine. Leave it as is for now. Not going to change it if I don't have to. Right, so is that everything? Maybe everything. Oh, I've actually got give the zombies the tag. Whoops. Go to the zombie here. And on the construction script here, tag, you'll see the gameplay tag system. Over here, you can add gameplay tag. Now, for gameplay tags here, you can add a tag container here, which is typically like a variable type thing you may have, which is sort of where all the tags exist. So I can promote that to a variable there, and it basically stores all the tags in there, like so. And the tag we're going to do here is just do zombie. Yeah, this code would work quite well for like a tactical shooter game, I guess, as well. Like, quite fun. Do I need a tag container? Hang on, let me just double check. I don't know if I can't remember if we have to when we query it. It might be. I don't know. We'll see. Play. I've messed it up. Because looking for a tag structure. But it's now in a tag container. I don't think there's gameplay tags in here. No. There's two tag systems. There's the old one, and then there's the gameplay tag. Maybe, I can't remember now. Do you have to add it like this? Hold on. A tag. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. Don't need to do this. Yeah, so if you want to store them all together, you can use the tag container. It's all like an array of tags. Okay, so hopefully he sees this. Oh, I know why he hasn't seen us, because he's got his back turned to us. Idiot. Yep. He's seen me. I've seen all of them. Not reacting. See? Choose zombie, didn't I? Yeah. Right thing. I'll just output the owned one. See what's happening. So that's checking for. Let me return us a tag container. Maybe I do have to put this. Never remember this day. But that's back. If that just skips that, then just go straight to do. Yeah, okay, let's put that into. So get owned tags. Then from there, check. And now. And then we can get. As tag. Check for zombie. I haven't, is he? I need to get from break this. Get. But that prints out. It should print out Team Zombie. None. That's because of me. What have I forgotten? A container. Register tool. So confused. What have I... Documentation. Right, so type this up. Guess I have to just get it from like that. Yeah, it makes no sense. Get tag, like you do this, and you can get owned gameplay tags. That works. Hang on. Get owned gameplay tags. Usual documentation. I understand this node. Get any owned gameplay tag. That's it. This should just return the tag content. And this should just do the same thing. Why did you define me? Yeah, it's pretty much that, yeah. If not, we'll do a workaround. I'll have to research it more, find out why these two things don't do as they're told. But it's an interface call, hence the message icon. That's why I just looked in the class settings to see if the interface needed to be applied to it, but it looks like it's something that's applied to all actors anyway. Makes sense to be. You can't add the interface to it, so yeah. That's good to hear, Mark. Okay, to make it do it the way I want to do it, you have to implement the interface, I think, in C++, not Blueprint. And this isn't a C project, so I can add it. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, you're going to have to work around it. So, yeah, okay. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. So, right, we'll find a different system. So, what I can do is I can just use the component tag system. The downside to using component tag system is a little bit slower. Plus, you have to make sure you type it out exactly the same every single time. So, go into here and just add zombie. Cam is frozen. Oh, it is, isn't it? And let's fix that. Looks like I'm telepathic. Turn it off and on again. On. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we add zombie to it just like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So on the AI here, take this one. Tag. Actor has tag. Search for zombie. Because the benefit of this system as well is that you can make it it's easier to swap tags in and out and things like that, so it's better to use, I think. But never mind, we'll just use this. Right, let's see if that figures for my zombie horde here. We should see line traces coming out from him. Oh, there you go. Where's he looking at? Oh, he's focused on. Going mental. So yeah, his targeting thing is working. Obviously, we need to slow him down massively. And we need to make him move backwards a bit more. So let's fix that first. Let's do -800. And radius of 150. Okay, so now I need to change his speed and stuff. So we go to the attack service. And when we've got this going on here, I'm going to take this out as well and get character movement. Set max walk speed. $200. Oh, a lot slower. That's attacking. See how that looks now. Why he's going backwards like that? Well, not backwards, but forwards like that. The forward vector. Soldier, controlled pawn. The forward vector. Minus 100, 180, 100. That way. Why the hell is it going like... Like this. Ah. Watch that again, because that's weird. Yes, he is walking backwards. It just looks weird, doesn't it? Okay. Right, well let's fix his animations, make it look a bit better. So we go to move blend space. All that shooting animation stuff that came from the Dismemberment System stuff. So that's what we're going to look at today. So he has like this sort of position of walking around. But did I not set the direction on him? Oh, I did. No, I only did speed, that's why. On there. And direction. Direction. And that's going to come from the zombie reference. And get location. Oh, I got disconnected. So go back to the moving state stuff now. Oh, was I not using this blend space? Oh, okay. No. I don't remember why I did that, but we'll see. Girls. Hopefully it moves a little bit better. I've got to change the speed on the graph. Why go forwards? Yeah, let's change the speed on the graph here. So it's going between 600 and this one here is speed of 290. So I'm going to change this maximum axis here to 400. See how that treats it there. I don't know why it goes in a weird circle. I'm gonna guess that the actor rotation is not correct. But the forward vector is coming out weird. I think of. Rather than a forward vector here, I'm gonna get the get focus actor. And from there I'm going to get the forward vector of that. Oh, I know why. I'm such an idiot. No, I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. I know. Back. This is why I don't. Why doing late live streams late at night. Kind of bad. So I've got the forward vector. I didn't actually add it on to the current location. It's dumb. Get actor location. Right, there we go. Would solve a lot of problems. All right, now let's test it out properly. There you go. Now he's walking backwards. Walking away from us. So what we're going to do is make him walk away whilst aiming and shooting. Well, he's shooting at us now. You see the red lines there? That's him shooting at us. So we're going to make him apply damage to us. We'll do animations for shooting afterwards. We'll just make the line traces actually do damage to us. And when they deal damage to us, we want bits of our bodies to be flying off. So for this, we need to look at the Dismemberment System and see how that works. See what they're doing there. So let's go find that and have a look. So this is their Dismemberment System. And we've got blueprints here. And then we got characters. AI. Zombie. Let's see how they're on their zombies. Dismemberment stuff. Dismemberment. So the way I know how to do it is that you have the pieces attached to the character, and you literally just apply physics to the pieces of the character. They just fall to the ground. You have to just model the bits so they're separate entities entirely. That's the way I know it, how to do it. But let's see how they're doing it and take the damage system that they're using, because they're still applying damage to them, so it'll be very similar to it. And we'll make them do as they're told for this. Wait for it to load up. It's probably got to load up the shaders, unfortunately, after the zombie. I thought I've done that last time. Zombie. Could be mistaken. That's right, we'll sit down and have a chat. While it's loading up. Oh, there you go. Oh no, they're doing a different system. Oh, how are they doing this then? Hang on. They're doing it a different way than I know. Okay, what? Right, hang on. Let's have a look what they're doing. Okay. Okay. Guess what I'm looking for is their damage system. Event point damage. Damage management. Last hit bone. This must be the one we're looking for. We get the bone we hit. Get parent from hit bone. On a sever point. Point. Let's take a look at this one by one. Oh, and we've got master dismemberment as well. Pass here. Oh, is that all we have? It definitely looks like this is the bit. So executes on server. Get parent hit bone. Get that over row. Hit bone map into damage point. Oh, well, okay. This is a very different way I would do it. Now let's just crack on with this. So damaged parent. No. So right, let's find this table and see. Oh. And so I'm guessing this is like got a lot of bone references. Yeah. So pelvis, damaged parts. Okay, so if you hit any of these bones, it refers to these parts that you are damaging. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You got 7 points here, so this tells you which part of the body is going to drop off, basically. But if you shoot me like any of the fingers, it doesn't count. You just that's getting which part they're going to break apart, and that's going to send it over to here. Gets us back to here. Then we set all bone info. Critical damage received, 7 point. Bear now, mate. Empty then. Right. Set all bone info on damage. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think what we can try and do, we can make, no, that won't work either. So if we make it a parent of, make this the parent of our zombie. Okay, what have I actually got on here? Got this. Okay, is that it? Okay, so one thing I'm doing then is just to save time, just use the asset that came with it. So go into here and here. BP zombie plus oh, parent. If it doesn't break too much. And just make sure to begin play here. We've got I had to call the parent function just in case it's using it as well. Now the mesh I'm using is exactly the same mesh they're using, so this shouldn't have any issue. Still okay, I think. So the idea being is they just take any damage, they'll be fine. So let's go to our soldier then and make them deal damage to whatever they hit. So we need to apply point damage. Apply point damage. A damaged actor, it's going to be hit actor. Base damage here. I don't know what kind of numbers they're setting for their BP zombie. Where do we even go for that? Blueprints. Characters. Player character. Ooh. And in here, and point damage. That's us giving it, taking it on. So this fires the weapon. How much damage they're dealing? A loop. A weapon. By a line trace, because that's what we're doing. Let's see how much damage they deal, that's all. Damage. Weapon config. Okay, so no. the weapons in. So let's take a look at the rifle, because that's kind of what he's holding. Go in there. Damage numbers they're using for this. Oh. No. Oh, it wasn't Weapon Master. Hang on. First, this is a very messy asset. Weapon config. Oh, it's in. Oh, I was dumb. Yeah. So yeah, rifle, weapon config in the asset. Damage is 20. These are asset, data assets that you can keep. It's sort of like a database, kind of. Storing 20. So I want my zombie here. Soldier, sorry. Back sequence here. No. Soldier. Get there eventually. We'll make it a little bit weaker, so it takes a while. So 5 hits from that. Hit from direction will be coming from the forward vector of the hit from direction. Hit from that direction. So it's the you take the hit actor, get no. It's my forward vector, isn't it? Yeah, forward vector. Oh, who we're on then? Hit info will come from our hit, and damage causer will be self. Okay, and hit fire. Let's just see what happens without changing anything about the base class. Remember, it's using just the one that came with the. Oh. They are following me. They're looking for bits of their body to come off. Oh wait, I'm not getting. Hang on. I think the line trace is ignoring them because I think, yeah, change that to camera. Rise again. Okay, so now they did getting damage dealt to them apparently. You can see the numbers flying off their heads. So it's getting set to 0 for some reason. Who is it? I can't. 0. Weird. It's like all numbers. Actually, I'm trying to read properly. Bone break character. On death. Oh, do they have like a health value or something? Health 500. Zombie horde here. Class defaults, base stats, health 5. I mean, it should be exactly the same. But yeah, what's going on here? I mean, what if I use the, like, just tested it out, use their zombies with my zombie horde thing, get rid of those ones and just drag in their ones and make them use a different behavior tree. Characters, anyway, zombies, get out and edit that one. And we're going to use the zombie walk and we'll divot tree stuff. BP zombie AI. There you go. If it still doesn't work, that means then there's something different on the behavior trees that are making it broken. Yeah, I guess it does, Lucky. Right, so we've got a zombie here. Let's just push play on him. So I haven't changed nothing on him apart from the behavior. So he should like follow the behavior still. Like, following me at least. Okay. And this guy, oh, I haven't given him a tag. Whoops. I'm bear. Comes. Should be attacking him. Don't worry about me, mate. Worry about the zombie. Yes, he's ignoring my commands. Why won't you attack him? Or me, mate. Hang on, let's just make him ignore me. I go to the soldier. Go to his AI. On begin play, I'm just going to remove myself from his perception system. So get player character from there. It's unregister, I think. Unregister. No. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Oh, it's on the player character. Where are we? Graph. And on begin play. You're gonna add the perception stimulus source in here, and they're gonna trigger auto register as thing. I think I'll turn it off actually, just to make sure. I'm taking it all off. I'll set that at the site there. Then on start here, drag this out. Unregister from perception system. Now stop him from seeing me as the player, so you should only now look at the zombie horde character and shoot at them. Why are you still pointing at me? How's the focus working? Hang on. Can't target. All this. Wonder if it's just picking. No, I don't understand why it's not. I'm not part of this. I should be included. Ignore me, man. No, why are you still seeing me? Why? Get AI controller, get the perception system, get the known perceived actors. I should be registering it. I should be like a little. I should not be even taking the ball thing. Yeah, so why? How's he seen me? Nope. Right, let's turn off the auto register. I ain't auto registered on. Let me turn it on. It has to be overriding the default system first. Nope, still see me. How the hell is it doing that? Site. Unregister. Should be getting called. I'll double check. It should be getting called though. Ring. A little hello there. Yep. Unregister, not register. So yeah. Source of sense stimuli. We just take this off completely and see if it just overrides it completely with just that. I just want to test to see if he stops. Oh, he killed him. I want to break the character like that. Are you shooting at me? I don't know. Is my stream lagging or is it on my end? I think it might be on my end for some reason. Oh, it is on my end. I think OneDrive is trying to update stuff. Trying to turn itself back on. Hold on, I need to pause it again. Probably on my end. That. Should be better in a second once it's wiped from the network. I don't know what to do because this should be doing this. Say, literally done exactly this last time and it worked. It's useful for me, Jamie, because all my projects are on there. All of them. I have loads. I have like 200 odd projects. But it helps with that syncing issue. And back up. No, why? Maybe I have to delay it. Maybe it's put a little delay in it. Sometimes the delay will help. Oh yeah, there you go. Little delay helped. Right, so turn around. Right, so now walking away from him. Okay, it's doing damage to him, but I want him to like have bits fall off. Why is this not getting errors? Oh my god. So this is like part of the body, I guess. I have really good internet. It's just, yeah, it's just that. Okay. So what I'm getting none for? I'm trying to read property dynamic cast as bone break character. I'm using the same characters they have. So confused. Primary property. So this is what's wrong. Owning character reference. Target is a BP bone. Same actor. Right, I'm gonna disconnect this entirely. That bit there, stop that from. That doesn't look like it's doing anything, meant to be doing anything with the bones falling off. But let's make it so I need to make them really weak so bits fall off them a lot easier. Because that is one thing I noticed with the Dismemberment System. It's quite difficult to make the bits fall off. So if I need to make them fall off more easily, where do I do that? So, oh dear, bone condition. Let's first of all set if there's any settings here. Head health. Okay, so we've got health and various things here. So if I, none of them have like barely any health on these parts, so that's what I'm guessing from the description. So he should just fall apart when he gets shot at. Oh, head went. The headshots like kill him automatically. What about his head health at like 200 then? Just yet. Got crap aim, isn't he? Nothing seems to be happening. No more errors. Hey, what are you making? So we're an asset flip, a special type thing, doing it live, and making like a zombie horde game where you can control them. At the moment, we got the zombies working. We're now working on a soldier to do damage to zombies so they fall apart when he hits them with bullets. But we're having troubles implementing the dismemberment system into project because it's a lot. Unneededly a lot. I mean, it's quite detailed, but it's hard to maneuver around. So I'm just using one of their zombies at the moment, and although I've turned down his settings for his like health and things, he should just die. It should just drop bits off of him. You have like this stuff here, just fall off. Surely. Look how many functions he's made. Jeez. Okay. Health. Find references and see what it's doing with the references. Okay, we got set on damage, health left out, local damage received. Okay, so what's that? Let's print string that and see what comes out. Yeah, it's a very bloated one, that's for certain. It doesn't need to be this complex. Like, I need to make a video on it. But yeah, you can just put, if you've got the meshes already set up with like pieces like that, you just stitch them together for animation purposes, like I did with the equipment system, and then you can just make them just drop individual pieces off. Like it's not this complex. Like, yeah. I just want to see what number comes out with the local damage thing. Five. Yeah, you could do it that way as well, Bruno. Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, you could just shrink the bone scale. The downside to the bone scale thing is like, I guess it doesn't matter because it's on limbs, isn't it? It's for stuff that you can't do it for because they're attached to it and you want to keep. So, for example, if you want to make parts their belly come out, I don't know, or chunks of them coming off, it makes it a bit harder. But yeah, you could totally do that. This is how TF2 does it. Yeah, probably, yeah. It's an old school way of doing it. But I say we're going to try and use their system. It is the thing that we're taking from the asset selection, but it's not playing ball. Like, why is it like audit? Like, move, damaged, local health, none, training health. Okay, what's this hit bone? Okay. Let's find out what's doing here. What's this nonsense? Right, bone. Wait, where's this coming from? Get bone break hit locations. Right. And where's that getting set? No, I don't think so. It's got various systems to say like you can take a certain amount of damage before it falls off. So for each one, initial health on spawn, switch for each part. God. Oh wait, hang on. Did I not change? Have to change this at all? No. Where's that getting set then? Health on spawn, bone damage. I have to do it manually for here. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, it's so long. Damn it. Okay. Right. So it looks like I have to go through and change each of these 11 array items to change their initial health. I'll change it to just a 1. Oh, this is so long. I haven't looked at any of these bones. I don't know if they're the right ones I'm doing this for or not. Hey ho. Okay, so we got torso. Should probably make that higher, maybe. Well, but they're also making it so that if you lose us too much health, the whole thing dies. I get it, but let's see. I feel like there's an easier way of doing that than. Oh. Okay, the leg was meant to fall off there. Changed his stuff. Got limp. No, it's the bits haven't spawned. Or does that mean it's just damaged? Alright, 2 legs are down. I think we've run out of nav mesh. He's dead, I think. Yep. Okay, interesting. So, right, now we're using that zombie. The AI is broken. So he's following me just fine, but he's not obeying my commands. So let's take a look at my zombie and see what I added to it. I need a change. That's not my one. Oh yeah, because I changed. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, because I changed the parent class, didn't I? Behold. Off. So we didn't do anything really. Yes. A bit AI. So if I turn this like, I don't know, I'll turn this back to character. It was. Huh? Yeah, sure. Save it was. Worked with this. Like the AI worked, which makes no sense because I haven't done nothing different really apart from roller Clark. A bit AI. Drag this one out, and I've got these both. There's two of them in here. It's fine. Ish. Let me. Oh, why's that there then? Well, going on there. Yeah. So like, if I push forward, he goes, but he doesn't. But same behavior tree. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know. So it's because I've got cast happening in here. Character is fine. As a command. No, actually. Actually use any casting? That makes sense. Set speed, sir. Oh, maybe it's on the AI controller. Hang on. Hello. Yeah. Nothing else there. Used. Yep. Very confident that's okay. Sure that this is not set to anything. Oh, maybe it's on the player character when I give commands. It is. So 1 is the command key. Target, command, attack. No, I don't know why it goes so different. Target. Oh. No. Is that it? Is that one missing? Hang on. Event graph. Gameplay. Good. Let's finish the BP zombie. BP zombie. Oh wait, yeah. We'll just change that to B. Yep. If what this breaks. Oh. Try this now. So the one that's all like jazzed up with his textures should be the one that moves. Come on, yeah, there he goes. Cool. Right, okay. Let's put a load of them in there then. Right, get rid of you. Right, so when this guy, he's getting like a null value, so he's just turning around. So I've got the focus thing here. And what's happening here? I should go into this. I'll just tell him to wait. Here they come. Yeah. So. Turns around. Need to figure. But he should attack them now. I need to increase the speed of his attack, but and maybe accuracy because he's a bit poor, isn't he? We've got legs being hit. Yeah. Okay, right, let's increase his attack speed. So go to attack, increase this to 0.2 and deviation of 0. So every 0.2 seconds. Turn round. But they're all getting damaged. You can see how their like, animation is adapting to it, but their bits aren't being left on the floor for something. Again, I haven't changed anything to them, so why they'd be here then elsewhere. That's kind of cool. I launch them all over. Ooh. Okay. I think the nav mesh is too small. $10,000. Okay, well let's find out why bits aren't falling off of him, and again I'll make him attack a bit faster. Change that to 0.05. Okay, so why aren't bits falling? Yeah, it's good that it all dropped down like that, but we need the bits on the floor, don't we? Okay, so why ain't that coming? We're near the end as well of time. I wonder if they're just getting damaged and not removed. Like if I look for the last known. How of? Looking for. Need to look. Last. No, it's spelled last. The known wrong. Okay. Last. Oh wait, no. Is it on? Oh, it's on this thing. That's why. Let's see where they're putting this stuff. Moved. I just want to do remove for all of them. So if I just change the other return nodes. And this is our damage. Payo ragdoll dismemberment. Well, see, makes any difference? I haven't changed anything major to it, so it should fall apart the same way. The only thing I've done is change their health value so they die a little bit quicker. It looks good when they fall over, just bits. It just seems so overly complicated for what is theoretically a quite simple system. Death then. Bone break. Head. Yeah, so it doesn't have an instant death on anything. Well, the bits we. What is it actually? Where would it be? I'll backtrack it. It's just so many. It's so bloated. Oh dear. Right, so I'm probably looking for a spawn node of some kind. So I'll search for spawn. A print string. This thing. Oh. They're saying what bones just. A spawn body part. Right, let's see if it prints this bit out. Just print string, and I'm gonna print the mesh to be spawned. Really do have to soon. Late. Let's return null. So where's that coming from? This. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? I don't know. Because I haven't changed anything, so I don't know why it wouldn't work. The only thing I've changed is the health, so. But anyway, we're gonna have to leave it there. We've already run over a little bit of time. But thank you everyone for joining me live tonight for Asset Flip Part 2. There's one more part to go. I feel we're behind. So it's gonna be interesting to see how far we get. I'm thinking we won't finish, but we'll see. We've got one more live stream to go. It won't be next weekend. There'll be no live stream next weekend because it is my wife and I's anniversary, so we're going out for dinner. But be the week after that, on the 30th. So thank you very much for everyone joining me. Reminder, this is part of the 4th anniversary celebrations for the channel, and in the last week of the October month is the 25th of October. In that week, you're going to get loads of videos out each day of that week, so multiple per day. Make sure you click the notify bell to be getting that. There'll be giveaways as well happening, and there'll be special discounts on Patreon annual subscriptions as well. Thank you very much for coming by and watching with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.